Hello and welcome back to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I am SwiftOwl7. We are back in Prison Architect 1, Season 2, Episode 5. Vanilla DLC Let's Play. I'm enjoying those intros. Okay. So, we are in, not crisis mode. I'm trying to get my microphone to be more... Okay, there we go. Hopefully I haven't just made a whole bunch of noise on the mic. We're not in crisis mode, but we do need to intake. We only have 16 prisoners. And we're trying to pay 25 guards alone, not to count our workmen and cooks and, yeah, administrative professionals. So we need more prisoners. And we're going to do that in this episode. We're going to slide these wings down. I'm going to go ahead and go into our planning section. And we are looking at taking in some criminally insane patients. Prisoners. Patients. So, as we slide this down, I'm just doing a really rough sketch so I can get an idea of how big this needs to be. Right there. And then what we'll do is we'll slide this down to eventually. So let's go ahead, go to foundations. We're gonna go to brick. We're gonna need to take out a little bit of money for this, but we'll be paying it back very soon. So yes, I know we're up to $100,000. As soon as we take in these criminally insane people, we'll pay it off. Brick. We're going right to here. It does require an entrance, which is fine. We will get that done here momentarily. Okay. They're going to be working diligently to go ahead and build this. We're going to go to our intake. We already have these 4 slated to come in. We now want criminally insane, and we need at least 10 of them. So, oops, wrong button. I heard something kicking off over here. I just paused the game until I can take care of that. Oops. Oops. Come on. Let me grab that little button. Oh, there we go. That's it. So we'll get $34,000 in the morning. We got guards. I can't believe that just happened. I still can't plant trees. But we'll grab another memorial plant. Plant in a pot. And throw it out here. Man, I can't believe that just happened. We just lost a guard. This guy needs to go to Supermax. Oh no. We will replace the guard immediately. And that's one of the things we need to work on. Programs, policy. We haven't looked at this yet, but if you murder somebody, you automatically get a super. Yeah, that's how we want it. Man, that really, well, that was not good. Getting extra supplies, that's okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that wasn't any good. Now, over here, there are a couple of little things we need to take care of. One, let's go ahead and sell all this stuff. So this will eventually be our criminally insane wing. And I got 11 cells over here with a holding cell. And I'm trying to think about how I want this to end up being. We're going to need psychiatrist offices over here, I do believe. So I also need to think about where those are going to go. And how that's going to look and all this stuff. So I'm thinking like an administrative hallway, kind of down here, like this, that has, you know, a couple offices. And we can make it where we can lock it down, where there's maybe some doors here that we can lock down this area. There really should be a yard, so I'm thinking that we have yard access. We only have 10 people that's going to be over here, at least right now. So I'm thinking we have yard access just right here. We'll fence this off right here, just temporarily. Eventually, I would like to have another wing to this, because we're going to need more than 10 or 11 units. So I'm thinking this unit right here, we could extend this and actually have a hallway. We can have a door here for closing this off when we're not using this part of the prison. And I think that would be an acceptable thing. And we'll just leave this open. And eventually we can even have doors here to share the cafeteria and whatnot. So we can do something like this. We can do like a little shower area right here. So we'll have our sinks. Do a little restroom area in here. Maybe with a boiler back in here. Maybe. If we did something like this. Put a door there, we can have a boiler in there. We can do our shower right here. That wouldn't be too bad. And then we can do cells going around a common area maybe. So, if we did just something like that. What was this supposed to be? This is supposed to be the kitchen. This is where we cook. This is where we do dishes. We can actually make that a little smaller in order to accommodate this cell over here. So we'd do something like this going around the side of our facility. So I'm thinking like a common room in here. I'm thinking of having some pillars like this, just to designate that this is in fact our common area. That's 3S2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't that look longer right there? I think it looks longer, but I guess it's not. So we'll still have our security station at the main entrance. A little common area. We'll just shoot this right around here. something like that. So these rooms are just a little bit smaller. Just looking around at how things are going, and I just realized, okay, fortunately, we got staff doors there. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay right there. We're gonna continue on here. Trying to find a good way to do this here. One, two, three, four. So not every cell is treated equal, and that's okay, I think. So let's go ahead and see what is taking place here. This guy, we're going to go ahead and lock this door shut. Our guards are taking care of him while that door is locked shut, which is just worked out great, having those cameras see that. There's probably this camera over here that actually ended up seeing that, and that was just a good thing to have happen. It makes me want to add more cameras. So I'm thinking adding another camera station over here. One thing we can do get these guys a chair. We'll go with yellow chairs, that's fine. And they will work, they can sit down. I'm pretty sure that's a thing in the game. That used to be a thing in the game where the guards will be working more efficiently. So, we'll get that for them. This is now done down here, almost. This is almost done down here. We'll speed things up. We have some people trying to escape down here. We're going to grab all of our guards down here and send them into here. We got a guy heading for the hills here. Okay. Got him. Okay, so that was a little mini revolt that was staged here. We're going to go ahead and get some walls put up. This is eventually going to be normal security. And so we're going to zone it with walls such as that, even though we're going to temporarily have this be our... what am I trying to say? This is going to temporarily be our criminally insane. Let me get rid of these planning lines because they're going to distract me here. Walls. There we go. Okay. And what we can go ahead and do over here is grab some doors. Orange. And we can go ahead, throw an orange door. Actually, I want that to be removed right here. So go to walls, demolish walls. We don't want these particular walls here. But I do want to put in some orange walls here, 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 and here. Okay. We need, we got doors put in. We need beds and toilets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just to save money, we're just going to do that one side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll just throw some lighting in. We're going to have to take out another loan here until we get something going. Or we can do this. This is even better. Cell block B. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because I do want to avoid taking out a loan, if at all possible. Okay. Utilities, electrical. We're going to go ahead and bring this down. Throw in a circuit breaker there. And bring this down the rest of the way into this cell block. We're going to bring water down. Into this cell block. And we're going to do some small pipe. And hopefully the game won't bug out and delete some of our pieces like it sometimes does. It's already done that. But not to worry if it does. It's not the biggest deal in the world. So, we are working on that. I want to spruce up our sick bay here a little bit. With just, you know, neat little fancy hickamabobs. Those cost a lot, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. go back over here while we're waiting for things to happen, and we're going to go ahead and do a couple more rooms, if you will. This can be, in the future, another expansion down in this area as we do these round units, if you will. Almost what you'd find in a nursing home, kind of what we're going with. The idea is to treat these criminally insane prisoners in a non-hostile environment. At least that's my idea. I don't know what this room will be. I have no clue. Could be a cleaning room, could be something. So we're getting everything installed. We're going to want to hire some staff members, mainly some orderlies. We have ordered 5. Ordered 5. Ordered 5? Do you order people when you hire people? Is that how that works? Ordering people. Yes. I really hope my microphone's working. Because my levels are not showing like they are very high. I have no idea. Hopefully you guys can all hear me really well. Otherwise, I've recorded a bunch of videos where you guys can't hear anything I'm saying. Let's go ahead and continue with lighting. Okay. Throw some lights in this hallway. This is the dark hallway here. Run out of money. Yes, we had taken out another loan. We're getting ready to pay off some of this here pretty soon. Just wait a moment. It will be paid back. Did I actually make a mistake here? Because it sure looks like I did. 1, 2, 3. I did make a mistake. Man. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have to fix that mistake eventually, but it's not going to be right now. I don't know how I made that mistake. I didn't make it up here, did I? Huh. Yeah, look, I did it here too. That wall should not. That should be like that. 1, 2, 3. So we can easily fix that down the road. It's not my priority right now to fix that, but we will fix it. Let's look at our power situation. See, this can do 600 units. This can do. We're doing 350 right now. Utilities. Grab another capacitor. Let's prioritize that. And while we're prioritizing, before we lose power, let's cut power right here. That should give us a little bit of relief on the grid. Yep, we just got just a little bit of relief there. And that's why we have these circuit breakers, so we can do things like that. We have one Supermax prisoner. I'm trying to see what cell he's in. It looks like he's in this cell here. He is sleeping. I'm going to reassign him. Change cell. Choose a new cell. I'm going to assign him over there because I don't want him to dig out. I don't want him to dig out. Yeah, that bugs me now that we screwed that up. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? Sometimes that stuff happens. We're going to get $15,000 here. And then we're going to get a bunch of money when the prisoners come, another 30, I think, thousand, right? 34,000. So we'll be okay. We're going to do okay. Probably want to go ahead and get another fridge. Thinking that might be a good thing. Don't know if I would want to eat anything prepared in that kitchen. What we can do... Now, I had thought that we had another grant that we were working on. And for some reason, the game just likes to... Because we were going to do... hire groundskeepers and things like that. These guys are obviously going to help their friend. And we're going to grab these guards and get them down here too. No, let's go ahead and... we got prisoners knocking off here. We do have a guard down. I don't know who just died. But I know it's not good. That guard. So we've lost 4 guards in this prison. Shocks. That escalated quickly. Here comes our prisoners. Rooms. Next to padded cell. Deployment. We have a guy trying to escape the wire here. He's not going to make it. Don't worry. He killed himself on that barbed wire. Barb got him. Bob didn't do anything. Bob's down here. So we got our criminally insane patients coming in. We can go ahead and do intake and close the prison down now. And temporarily, what we're going to do, well, we'll let these guys out and just let them do whatever for the time being. That's locked open. I'm going to lock these doors open. Deployment. That's how that's going to work. Let's go ahead and power that up. And we're still going to need another capacitor here. So let's go ahead and decrease our bank loan. Look at that. Perfect. I promised you guys we would get rid of the loan. We're working on it. We just had to do a little loan, and it has worked out well for us. Criminally insane. We just need to hire 2 psychiatrists. We need to build them offices. Eventually their offices will be over here. But temporarily, what we are going to do is put their offices in where our armory is going to go eventually. We'll just have one office back here, say, and we'll have just one sitting over here. That way we're not building things on that we don't need. Hey, let's search this guy. Something's telling me he has something that he's not supposed to have. I don't think this prisoner is supposed to be carrying this around. Who left this stuff here? Construct floor. Or concrete floor. Concrete to do. Construct floor. I hope you find him carrying this stuff. Yep. Well, you had other stuff on you apparently too, so. Let's go to intelligence and informants. We have a potential CI right here. We're going to go ahead and go into experience, recruit informant. And now we have an informant. So that's really great. We're just looking for anyone that needs protective custody. We don't have that area built. But okay. Let's see. 9 staff members are exhausted. I'm not sure which 9. 19 need a break. So, let's see here. We have 40. If we just furnish this area right here, we'll be able to get another $20,000. And I think that's what we want to do. So let's go ahead and grab objects. It's already built. We just have to furnish everything. Insufficient money. Just going to take a quick loan. We'll pay it back off. And toilets. And plumbing. Okay. So we'll get started on that. We're going to go rooms. We're going to make these regular cells. And hopefully as soon as we're done here, we'll get another grant. There we go. We'll decrease that. Now we'll go over and do prison maintenance. And under prison maintenance, we should have most everything undone. We need groundskeeping. Where's our foreman? Is he researching it? Why aren't we researching? There we go. We need to hire a couple janitors. I think we need to hire more than a couple. I think we're going to hire 5. We're going to need to put a cleaning room in. So, where is that going to go? We need a room that we can store chemicals in, essentially. It's going to go right here for right now, maybe. I would like more of a centralized room. I'm thinking right here. Cleaning cupboard. That will be perfect. We already have a light installed in there, yes. Five janitors is what we've hired, so we can keep track of them very easily. One thing I am going to do is put fire sprinklers in the infirmary, because there might be people that just simply cannot get out. So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle this area. Yeah, we got rats, probably. I'm sure we do. I don't know how many we have. Just 5. Just 5 is all we have. I'll tell you what. Grab a trap. We'll throw it right there. We'll throw a trap down in these corners. We just need to hire a gardener. We're only going to hire one. Just have to wait a moment here. I thought we had that locked open, but I guess we didn't. Let's go ahead and grab a door. Put it right here. What'd you do? You do something crazy? Oh no. You're somebody else, okay. A storm is brewing. Where's my stay indoors? I don't actually want people to stay indoors, that's why I unclicked it. It's not lightning yet. I'm hoping if that gets worse, we can click it again and maybe it'll give us another tick up there. I think we could probably stand a couple more tables. Okay, let's actually activate the stay indoor button. Yeah. How many rats do we have? We put those traps out. We still only have 5. So utilities, water. I think we can probably spare a pipe going in here. And is there anyone else? Yeah, right there. Let's grab our sprinklers. And put them over the stove like we always had planned. That's our hood suppression system that you'd find in any commercial kitchen in America. So these guys are working here. These guys are... I'm not quite sure what they're doing. The janitors are working pretty tirelessly here. I don't see their mops that they usually use, but they're doing something. This guy, he needs he needs to be put in the solitary. Maybe there needs to be a padded solitary for him. I bet you that's the problem there. So if we're now up to 50, we just unlocked that, I'm sure. Rooms, if we go into padded solitary cell and do that, that will probably allow these guys to get what they need. At least for right now. Okay, we have $21,000 right now. I think some of the things we can do is build a common area. I think inside our common area, though, we should have a commissary. So, thinking the window to sell stuff would be right here, with a little side door right here to go in. So, we're going to go ahead and build this. One thing we're going to do before we build it, though, is dismantle these Barb and Bobs. Hey, I don't know where any trees came from, but I'm all for dismantling them and getting their wood. Okay, so we got a burst pipe here, and I do not have like a I don't have any shut-off valves, and that's unfortunate. We should probably put some shut-off valves in the various areas of our prison. Guess since we haven't done that before, we'll do that now. Okay. How do I fix that? I just have to call a repairman, I think. Woo! Let's see. The weather has changed. I'm going to try... Nope, that didn't work. Okay. I am going to go to Objects. I'm going to dismantle an object. We didn't get these bobs down here, but that's okay. Foundation. We're going to wait until those are all done. One of the things I'm going to do is make this a staff-only area temporarily. We're going to go ahead and do a toilet search and a roll call. Who's going to be late? He was late down there. I don't know why he was late, but we're definitely going to dismantle his toilet. We do have an overdose. We're going to get this doctor, and we're going to get her down here right now. Who's overdosing? Is it? I'm not quite sure who was overdosing. Okay, the doctor's on the way. Guard's going to help out a little bit. We're going to select this guard, bring him over here. I'm going to grab the doctor, get her right here. Get the doctor right here. Get the guard right here. Okay. He's been stuck with, I think he's good to go. He's good to go now. Okay, that's excellent. I'm going to prioritize this up here. And we are closed to prisoners? Yes. One reason why I wanted to close this off on this side was we had a lot of people trying to climb over the fence over here. Barb was doing her best to beat them down, but not sure what he's doing. We're going to let him wonder. I'm not sure why he wants to go in here. We're going to go ahead and search his cell. We're going to search him, because he really shouldn't be in here. The repairmen never showed up to repair the pipe here. So we'll dismantle that and see what we can do. Okay, we have a lack of visibility outside. We already disabled this as a staff. This is now a staff area, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's just keep that door locked for right now, please. We do have some minor problems taking place in the prison, but we were able to handle it quite quickly with all of our guards present. And guards are pretty happy. Staff morale is high. Holy cow. So we're going to bang everyone up here. And we're going to grab all these wonderful guards and get them down here. Don't kill my... I am very, very mad about that. Plant a tree in his honor. We got 4 other ones that we need to catch up on. One, so we can dismantle this now because we planted 2. Get in there. I need you guys to get over here. We've lost somebody else. I'm not sure who. Another guard. Just know we need to plant one more tree. We need to plant one more tree. Back up, back up. We need to plant 2 more trees. Okay, that's unfortunate. Was it 1 tree or 2 tree? We planted 1 for him already. 1 for him. Oh yeah, because we had removed that 1 pot. Okay. Well, that was not good. We're trying to get this area built here so that they have something to do. We'll let these guys out. We got some illness in our prison. That's not a good thing. This guy's a brave worker. He's out there just doing what he needs to do. Objects, we're going to put a temporary door in. What's actually going to be a permanent door, really. Right there. The storms are playing havoc with the local power grid. The installation of a backup generator are a good fail-safe. We must try to keep the power running. Well, fortunately, we do have this generator that is on and supplying power to our prison. Can't switch that on yet. But we do have power, so that's good. We're going to prioritize the building of this over here. We're going to release Bang Up. We got overdose. I think that guard's going to take care of him. I'm going to manage doors. Not sure what just happened there. Grab a doctor. Where are our doctors? She is right here. I need her to get over here quickly. Where are you? One of you guys, get over there. You look like you're moving over there too. Does he not need stuck with a needle or something? No, maybe not. Okay. What do I know? What do I know about this game? Nothing, apparently. Look at Season 1. Okay, we can hire a gardener now. Okay, that's one grant paid off. I wanted to check up in here in the cell and see how that was going. I'm going to reinstall that toilet. So I got $11,000 here to spend, if you will. Got another overdose here. We are running low on cash, but I can always take a loan. I'm not too worried about that. Our loan's not out of control. Let's go ahead and lock this door open here. Doctors are responding to this overdose call. Now, one thing I think we're going to look at doing is in between these cells, when I say in between these cells, we're just going to lay this out real fast. I'm worried about tunnel escapes. And so I'm thinking about having a door here for guards only, and a couple of fences along the way, something like that, to prevent prisoners from escaping, but we can get guards to the back of the prison quickly. Okay. I've never used that deployment micromanagement. So let's just real quickly lay this out. And I know we're getting close to the end of our time together. I hope you've been enjoying this, because I have. It's a lot less stressful than Season 1, that's for sure. I think we really have something good going on here. Got another overdose. So all the overdoses going on with our criminally insane, I'm going to do a shakedown of our criminally insane areas. And what I would plan on doing is put a whoa. Oh man, my wall fell down. Look at that, guys. Let's call a repairman. We're also going to call pest control. I want to finish just this right here. Throw a boiler right there. With a door there. Something's going on. Excellent. And we'll have our shower area back here. And we'll do like a fence right down here. They don't have to be all right in a row. Something like that. And we can grab a fence and throw it out around here and have like a gate right here for our guards. I think that makes a lot of sense. Still getting this built up here. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Prison Architect. I'm SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Until next time, goodbye.